Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with an Alliance War Shades of Deceit Loki 2.0 Friday night live stream. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for joining. And with this event for Trickster's Blades, I know there are definitely some that are interested and others that are hoping to grab a top 100 position. So, I fall into the latter. But, Loki is the way this new Loki is set up, very fun. And as you can see from a few videos that have been posted since my live stream, there's been some pretty interesting events happening. Loki taking on Minerva, and pretty crazy. These shades, especially Odin. So, out of all the relics in this event, because I already have Trickster's Blades, most of the other relics, or all of the other relics, I have them. At least one or two of them. So, wasn't interested in actually any of those, which is too bad. But others may be. And, of course, Trickster's Blades. And Nergal, Loki, Tengu, and Zabava. So, let me know in the chat who you're using for this event. Myself, I am using my second Zabava. Because I have Nergal, Loki. Well, Loki's at level 40, but I don't want to use the old Loki. Just because skills aren't really conducive for getting a lot of grinding done for the event. So anyway, I already have a max Nurgle, a max Tengu, and a max Zabava, all at least minimum prestige level 1. So I was like, I gotta use something else. So anyway, but yes, if I was going for this event, I would use new Loki to finish. But I think I'm going to be going for... Let's take a look at the reward track. I also want to make sure I acknowledge everybody that jumped in early in the stream. Always appreciate those who do so. And let's see who's here tonight. Austin Bird Chance. Sandstorm, sorry. Extinction. Headbanger. Speakerface. Lex. Above Below. Yellow Umbrella. Thank you for all joining in. Grind while you watch. Well, exactly. So, I, like in a lot of events that I'm always going for, and I always mention the areas you should go for if you're not interested. Where I am going in this event is going to be 4,500. Soulman for my alliance is 4K. So, I'm just going to go 4,500. Unless I have more time. But I'm going to be working tomorrow. So, probably not going to have as much time as I'd like. But I have so many portal stones. I do. I really do. I have so many. From the previous event, rolling into Assault. It's crazy. Besides the 248 that I have sitting right there. Just chilling in my treasury. Just more portal stones. Oh, an event. Yeah. I'm not going to be using any of the tokens in this event. Saving them all up for Everdur. So. What's up, Mad Yoda? And Slick. Thank you for joining in. Alright. I also got Discord up as well. And, look who joined in so super early. Prometheo.
Salon, how are you, my friend?
Good, Prometheo. Thank you for joining. So, does this Loki interest you at all, Prometheo, or?
Well, I was just looking at him as prestige food for Hell, because Hell is crushing everything in her path.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that I might hold on to him because I have that Widow's Bite, and he could be fun to play around with.
Yeah, interesting. Because I mean, I'm gonna get one just from being in top 100, so I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. No, Hammer is going for top 100 as well.
yeah, exactly. So as long as you get in top 100, you get one of the new ones. You can trash your old one, especially if your old one is sitting at level 40 like myself, because I used him for Pantheon. So
Yeah,
I'll trash my old one for him easy. So
yeah, I think so.
thanks, Chance. I appreciate that as always. Oh man, but yeah, I actually totally forgot how much fun Zabava is. I'm
Oh,
like,
you're playing Zabava?
yeah. Only level 31, level 31 Zabava. Not even like pushing mad crazy spells. 51 Zabava. So
Yeah, I I've been using Tengu, and Tengu could be really fast too.
yeah,
It's easy to underestimate the power of Grenadiers for ping pong.
I see.
You lose a few, but they crush a lot of stuff.
That's true
And when
because
you're using the fireball spells, you can clear
almost
out all those corners.
this is also true. I was gonna say most of the gold and VP lands that I'm hitting all the time, they all have grenadiers. All of them, almost all the time. At least some, on every ping pong land. So, what's up, Black Talon? Oh, the Brits are forming in the chat. Form up, march and step. So yeah, the nice thing is though, I think about it and I look at all the portal stones that I have that have been rolling over from the previous events that I was actually heavily invested in, and then of course with going pretty far in assault, I didn't get all the way through, but I got pretty far. It was nice to grab all those portal stones because it's making all of this free. In all honesty, it's been pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I got so many portal stones. I finished Assault.
Oh, and you had time to finish assault. That's the only. I think I got something like I think I had like 50,000 more to go, and I already had run too many assault battles on the last night, and I was like, you know what, I gotta pass out. I can't stay up longer just for one more possible chance at Altar of Abundance. I wanted it, I did. I just didn't have it in me.
Yeah, I pulled a 3-star Assault relic, and that powered me through to the end.
Oh, nice.
And I pulled with the Titan token and the Epic token, and with the Titan token I got Marok.
Oh.
And yeah, so that was an extra 4-star Earth Prestige.
Yeah.
Food. And then with the Epic token I got Jotun. So he'll go into Crystallis.
Yeah, see? Very nice. And what's up, Val? Thank you for
So
joining.
it paid off.
And Blue.
2 more 4-stars.
Yeah, right? That's real nice. Myself, I got hardcore. I got some garbage with my 2 Titan tokens. So, yeah, I didn't get any kind of 4-star relics or 4-star 4-star Titans or relics from any of my regular Titan tokens. I didn't have many though. I had 2, I think, when I did my video. So. Does anyone ever have a problem switching iOS devices played in an account on an iPhone on my iPad and it overrode the game save? Ugh. Hmm. Yeah, I use Android devices, but That's why I keep my test account and my regular account on 2 different devices, just so there's absolutely no issues. But sometimes some people just like to switch between 2 different devices, but still on the one account. I'll definitely contact support though. What's up, AJ? Sandstorm, can you compare between Zabava and Loki 2.0? In essence of what? Taking on Minerva?
I would say Zavava broke the game, and Loki is solidly in the current meta, maybe even not that great compared to Hell.
You're still talking about Hell? Yeah, I know. Hell is pretty sweet.
Loki's not going to be as good as.
Well, yeah, it just depends on if you got Hell or not. I like using Hell too a lot. But this is all about infiltrators, Prometheus, so I was like, I can't use Hell. Although Assault with Hell was awesome, so I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're getting another one soon.
Only one time in that Assault where I let something sneak through, and it was when I was using a 3-star. I got half value on one battle. I couldn't believe myself. It was because I was leaving the 3 maidens in the back every fight, and they never came into play. And then that last one, I moved them, and something snuck through.
Yep. Oh, there's D. What's up, D? Thank you for joining. She's got some DOT customer support going on right now. It's obviously a situation with the iOS experience with problems in the past. And that's why I do say all the time, it's always good to bring up any questions if you ever have any, because it's the only way that everybody passes along a lot of the crucial information that a lot of times, unless you've experienced it yourself, not a lot of it is always floating around. So, ask. I only say that too because a lot of people that do talk in chat most of the time, I want to say a lot, like when it comes down to how many people are watching, how many people are actually in chat talking, I think there's probably like more, maybe like a 60-40, 50-50, something like that. So the people that aren't saying anything and watching, which I totally get it if you have me up on the TV, but sometimes some people may feel like, not saying anything even though they might have some questions. So feel free to ask at any time. I like to bring that up every once in a while. Not every time I stream, but I do like to. And feel free to join Discord Voice as well if you're not shy about coming on and actually talking. Some people are. I totally get it. I was one of those people at one point. But it's always great to see new names, new voices. I can't say faces because we don't see your face. And that's okay. But a lot of people will be like, I have a face for radio. I totally get it.
Mr. Vintage, welcome.
There he is. Mr. Vintage.
Hey, I'm nervous about coming on Discord for the first time, so...
Just saying.
We're nervous that you're joining us.
Right. Oh, boy. Thanks, Cheryl. Thank you, Chance. What's up, BMT?
Girl and Chance. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, things are rolling here in the beginning. I can't say that I'm not going to take advantage of all these portal stones that I have amassed up and not going to raid my butt off during this event. Because guess what? I still need to finish leveling up my new sorcerer. Where is it at? My new Archmage's staff. It's only level 6. Needs to get to level 10 as soon as possible.
Drifty Z, it's been crickets.
Yeah.
I'm considering it message received.
Right? At this point?
Yep. The silence is deafening.
Unless they have something planned for next week, and they didn't want to say anything until the next blog post that drops. You never know.
Never know. I figure I'm going to do Everdur, and then
and
I think that'll be that.
And complete it out. Yeah, that does kind of seem like if you didn't and you came back 6 months later or something like that, you'd be like, well, why didn't I finish that? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, really, it sucks for the community because my ulterior motive in all this was to try and get them to tip their hand as to what the future of the game might be.
Mm-hmm.
And, my thought is if they can't take a couple of hours to make a test account so the community can have more, YouTube content,
Mm-hmm.
well, what's that say?
Right. Well,
That's kind of how I'm looking at it.
We've been wondering if they'll ever come back with the dev live streams, and it's crickets on that as well. So with the fact that that is the case there, and they don't want to support other YouTubers to making their game more of have a more solid base, I should say. What is it? Yeah, what does that say for the future? That it does make a statement.
Yeah. Because at this point, I can't believe that they haven't seen the messages because shout out to the crew on Facebook. I saw all kinds of posts on the Dawn of Titans, like the official Dawn of Titans. Basically, in every single comment thread, somebody was like, give Vintage an SPP account. So shout out to the community. Thanks for having, our collective backs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they've sent a strong message by saying nothing.
I think it's worth saying, Vintage, that for people who joined the game, a year or two ago, Vintage is the reason that my channel exists, or existed in the form that it was, back in its heyday during the Void meta. Mm-hmm. And I think you've been the strongest voice in the community for this game for a long time. Zalan has obviously provided a public forum, so you're a little bit different in your message. But you've been the strongest voice for change. And I think that you've actually gotten a lot done in terms of the effect of your channel. So, if you do go dark, then it'll be a loss for the community. But I can't blame you because I'm moving on with this game. And we've had so many good discussions of things that we would like to have done on a, just brainstreaming level. But even more than that, we've had so many just very specific issues we've raised numerous times that are central to the experience of the game and its continued viability that have not even been remotely addressed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the blog Q&A, it's like a freaking meme at this point. It's a joke. But nobody likes the joke. They just ask themselves questions. It's ridiculous is what it is.
Welcome.
Are we live?
No, yes, Chance, we are live.
You're not live, we are.
Well, because the last time I came in hot and ready, I came in cursing, and it was a Zalan I'm live stream, and I regretted it. So I want to make sure.
All right. All the Chance fans are like, oh, whew, we avoided this one. All right, good. All right.
Vintage, do you hear that in the background?
No.
That's a plethora of rifles shooting over the grave. This is the ceremonious goodbye to Vintage.
Oh, yeah.
Vintage, if you leave this game, I will kill you. You make jokes.
Chance
about,
is going to show up at your doorstep.
Yeah. Vintage makes jokes. I'll punch you in the face. Vintage, if you dare leave us, I will hunt you down.
Jeez.
No, this is the bridge I can't cross. I mean, again, it's not about me having an SPP account. It was to test and see if they were willing to do anything. I'm talking anything for the benefit of the community.
I get it. Vintage, I get it. It was never going to happen. But I'm telling you, you can dip away for a little bit, but like you better come back around. Like, come on now.
Actually, speaking of coming back around, somebody messaged me I think it was like 5 or 6 hours ago in game. It was JJ. He's like, "Hey, you streaming tonight?" I was kidding. "No way." I was like, heck yeah, I'm streaming tonight. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see JJ
That's
pop
what I
by.
tell Vintage. I was like, there's no way you can give up on this. There's no way.
No,
like,
see, the thing is,
Chance,
if anything, it's more Vintage is giving up on his aspirations with the working with the developers more than giving up on us.
Chance,
whatever.
Chance,
as long as he's around, whatever.
Chance, I told you to come on and promote our channel, and then you went to some spew.
Well, House, he got deep real quick, House. You know, we're trying to back Vintage off a cliff. I mean,
what are you going to sing him the song from what is it?
Vintage is going head first. Let him go.
No.
Yeah, so I'm seriously considering auctioning my account for charity.
Oh my God! Don't give it to charity. How much? I'll buy it.
Oh, Chance wants to buy it.
Yeah, don't do eBay like you and me, baby. Like, let's have a private conversation. Like, I want that
eBay.
account.
I was thinking it'd be my last video.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
I don't care what. You can ditch YouTube all you want. If you're selling your account, like, give me a number.
Do you take WIC? Do you take WIC?
You take WIC.
What's WIC?
That's where it's the same as like food stamps.
It's like food stamps. It's like for poor people. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Vintage is like, whatever. I'll take free bread at Walmart for a month. Whatever. At this point, it means the same. I don't care.
What's up, Frantic? Frantic says so when's Conquest. I want to know when Conquest is going to be too.
I won't. Yeah.
I want to know.
Vintage, that is a $2,000 account. You be careful with that.
It's got a lot more than that in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right?
I figure I could set the market.
Oh, and like, here's the thing. Like, it's probably a $60,000 account over the course of 5 years. Like, most of us in the community who pay for this game for $400 a month, then you say to yourself, well, that's been 4 or 5 years. And so then you do the math and you're like, I could get an F-150 platinum truck for $60,000, you know? So, yeah, I mean, granted, you're not getting that. Maybe you'll get like 2,000 because you're vintage. But if you, I want to buy it. I want to buy it. Gimme.
All right.
Oh, you can't. He's Android.
Right?
You know what I'm gonna do? House, you know what I'm gonna do with it? I will buy an Android phone to get Vintage's account, and then you know what I'll do with it?
No, you can't. You can't.
Is ready to come back, and 3 months later, he's like, you know what? I miss it. And I'll be like, you know what, Vintage? Here it is for free. Like, I want him to stay. He needs to stay in the orbit, the circumference of the DOT community, and like he's gonna. Void meta, Ranger meta. Like, he's been angry before.
Talking him off that ledge, Chance. All right.
You can't even get decent internet.
This is true. This is true.
As of Tuesday, that's not true. As of Tuesday, I get 3 times the internet capacity. So
Wow.
you stop it.
Oh, wow. What are you up to? 56.6?
I was at 50 gigabytes or whatever. Now I'm going to.
No, he's got dial-up.
Hey.
He hears the tones in the back. It's bad.
Don't. This is not about me.
Look at
this
it.
is about vintage. Not walking off the cliff. Don't turn this on me.
Look at even on your internet. Prometeo chimed in. He's like, "Yeah, your internet's pretty bad, Chance."
Well, I mean, obviously, yeah. Like when we have to tie like 5 streams into 1 hour.
Hey, I got a question for BMT. Actually, sorry, I'm not trying to dodge anything. This is just a quick segue.
Keep it flowing, baby. Nobody cares vintage. Just be you. You're good.
So this is a question specifically for BMT, but everyone should listen to this. Okay, down in Texas, where they are carrying, I forget what the loads are, but anyway, they're having to pay their truckers $14,000 a week.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So $14,000 a week.
Yeah.
So anyone out there that has, commercial driver's license or happens to have a semi or something like that, look into it.
Yeah, that's
$14,000 a week.
That's you know what? And
yeah, but how long is that got to be going on for, vintage?
No, they can't. No,
do it for 3 months and you make $160,000.
So here's the problem: they can't get Class A drivers. Class A drivers, they can't pass the drug test. Everything's federally regulated. So everything has to go through. Even though you get hired by a company, your license is federally regulated.
Yeah.
So like I have a commercial license. I've had it for like 30 years. But so like our alcohol limit is 0.88 out here in California. You're half that. You're only 0.4. And the government regularly drug test you. They pull your name at any time. And you have to
14 a week?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Plus you have to take a physical every 2 years to make sure you're okay, and you have to pass there.
I think vintage is okay. I think he's all right.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure vintage is okay. And vintage, if I can pass, you can pass.
Yeah, like how's like you're a specimen. Okay.
This.
Yeah, that's $750,000 a year.
Yeah, they can.
I mean,
so
do it for 2 years, and you're kind of done.
Wait, the state of California is training inmates to be able to drive.
So that'll end well,
right?
But don't worry, Con Air, we're good.
Con Air.
Man, the size turn we just took. My goodness.
I just saw BMT, and I was like, dude, he already drives. I'm telling you, go to Texas for 3 months and make your annual salary in 3 months.
I saw that. I saw that on the news. I think it was $14,400 per month, and my wife's like, "What? Are you kidding me?"
No, it's per week, dude.
Yeah, per week. My wife's like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "They don't have drivers." Well, they need fuel haulers right now, and they make $100,000 a year to haul fuel.
Yeah.
That's good money to haul fuel. I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I see your speaker face.
You guys notice how we lost Lon?
No, I'm reading speaker face. It's no.
Zalon's looking up where to get his license.
Yeah, Zalon's Googling, like, how do I...
Yeah, I'm like, extinction, moving in.
Oh, my goodness.
No, actually, I'm reading speaker face's comments because he's pretty funny.
Don't worry. Okay.
He's funny. These funny Brits.
They're gonna give you $14,000.
Yeah, Mr. Professional. Hey, professional YouTuber. We're sorry we interrupted you. Yeah,
$14,000 a week to drive a truck. Sweet.
Zalon's still not responding. He's still in Google. He's still researching.
Wait.
job.
You guys can't hear me? I've been talking this whole time.
Oh my god.
All right, hold on.
So I was like, where do I start? Amazon?
So wait, you
so
you couldn't hear me at all then, right? Yeah.
So I start at Amazon. Work my way up.
Anyway. Okay. Can you hear me on Discord or no?
Yep.
Right. What you need to say is, on the interview, this is my career path. I want to pursue this. Okay. Now that you're on Discord, now that you can hear everybody.
No, I could hear you the whole time. Everybody else could hear you the whole time too. It was weird. Apparently, it just you guys couldn't hear me. I don't know.
I did.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Shy? I did that for a few years. It was probably 1,800 after taxes.
Now, yeah, Shy's question was, what's an average trucker's weekly pay?
That's what it was for. That was way back in the early 90s, 15 to 1,800 probably after taxes. So
well, then it's a bit more than that now. I would assume.
That's long. You guys are crazy. I tell you, you guys are crazy. Vintage, stick around. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Game's crap.
but I do.
I mean, house is the worst. But I mean, come on, hang out with us.
No, come on. Shh, quiet.
Chance is the worst, actually, but it's all right.
Let me see.
It's all right.
Let me see.
Salon is seeing what the minimum height requirements are for drivers. What are you talking about? I'm 5'8". I'm not. What do you think? I'm some sort of midget here? Oh man.
Whoever asked that had to be like a long-term.
No, the
listener.
average company driver is less than 1K a week now. Interesting, Slick. When you say average company driver, are you talking about 18-wheelers or somebody who takes around like box trucks?
Let's get back. House, you want to take a guess as to his foot size? I mean, if Zalon's 5'8", what are we talking, like nines, eights and a half? What are we talking?
He might be a 7.5.
What? No.
What? Okay. All right. The reveal. What do you? 8.5. What are we looking at?
What shoe size? Usually a 9,
Yeah.
9.5, depending on what it is.
Solid 9. All right.
If they would pay a licensed driver that much, do you think
That's
they would
fair.
pay an unlicensed driver half?
5'8".
I have no idea.
That's a solid 9. That's all right.
Oh, 18-wheelers? Okay, Slick. Wow. Well, I think it also depends on what you're hauling, though, wouldn't it? Because I'll tell you what, I mean, at least in PA, I know that people that are hauling all sorts of different hazardous materials are getting paid way more than people hauling
you know
lumber.
What, Salon, that's a great. You bring up a great point. You're hauling grass. You're 9 inches. That's hauling grass. You know.
Whoa! Back up. It depends on what grass you're hauling.
Oh, here we go. Don't get Zalon started on like all the different types of grass.
Oh my gosh. You know, landscape talk. I'll tell you.
Well, I'm not talking the grass you lay.
You're talking about the grass you plow? What are you talking about?
Extinction says I'm 5'8" and size 11.5 shoes.
That's a lie.
5'8", does Six Flags just turn you away at the front gate? 5'8" is not short, BMT.
5'8". Extinction. Do you live in? with the rest of the Keebler elves or no?
Them hobbit feet.
Yeah, that's crazy. Extinction.
Oh my
I
god.
thought I had skis for my height.
See, Extinction. No, you can't go anywhere. See, you're loving it.
Oh man.
Extinction. Do all you fit under one tree?
Oh my goodness, we're going.
Oh, wait a minute.
We're getting to that point. Is this hour 2 or 3? Where are we at?
Wait a minute.
It's only probably like within the first 50 minutes.
Who invited the guy from New Zealand?
Oh, it's speaker face.
Speaker face. Yeah, he's like, yep. Okay, here we go.
Follow.
Speaker face.
Vintage, you back home?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so did you end up coming home walk of shame or up?
No, I won like $2,700.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, I win every time I go. That's why I play poker.
Vintage, I saw that all the casinos lifted all the mask mandates now.
I know.
Most of
Can you
them.
believe that crap right when I leave town?
Right when you leave, yeah.
I thought it was because when you left, they were like, "Oh man, that guy made such a stink. We got to lift it."
Well, the thing was, we were talking to him last night. He's like, "It's really weird. You play poker in this square box."
I heard that conversation.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Wow, that's kind of
You're like in a plexiglass cubicle.
Yeah.
I am not exaggerating.
That is so stupid.
It was so weird.
And then he leaves.
You're being nice. That's stupid. You know it's stupid.
It's
Yeah.
like a program tank.
So Vintage
Speaker
was
face.
in the.
Yeah, I wanted
so-
chalupa too.
So I saw Vintage. He's on YouTube. He's got the square box. He's got a snorkel so he can breathe.
Yeah, vintage. Yeah, yeah. You got the face mask, then you got the ceramic thing. Oh my god.
So then, and
Woods?
then the day he's leaving, they lift the mask mandate. Wow!
I didn't even get to see it because I left in the morning.
Wow!
So and when you left, that was like a day or two ago. Like they still have that shit. Like this.
That was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, yesterday I was playing poker.
Get the fuck out! That's so.
Hey! Whoa!
Yeah, see, Chance, I don't even have to say anything. Other people are like, "Gosh, Chance, really? Oh man."
Dang it!
Again.
Sorry.
You know what? Monetization's done.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there goes BMT.
Look, it's on. Who had ever thought? I'm monitoring yours.
Oh, who would have ever thought? But see, the thing is, though, House, the more you YouTube, the more you understand and become more wise in the ways of how it works.
Yeah,
YouTube will turn you into the good cop.
Well, he's out of control.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh,
thinking of
you have no idea what control is, House. You have no control.
I'm thinking of dropping you.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Mr. Self-composed.
Gonna get a diva on you.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. Whenever we think of House, we think of composed. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
already got Loki at 6.
well, I saw
Prestige
your picture on Discord, House, and your Loki. What was that? What did you posted your California license, House? What is this?
To show you I have a commercial license.
Oh, just the top of your license. Okay, Jesus. I was like, what
it?
the? Why are we seeing a picture of your wallet in Discord?
Yeah, I've had my commercial license forever. It's been like 30
Nobody
years.
cares, Hal. Shut up.
House, can you?
15.
House, can you? We can't see the full number. Can you put the full number on there and the little 3-digit code in the back? Can you post that, little buddy?
Okay, I second what Jim said, and I would say, Chance, nobody cares. Please stop.
But
Nobody cares about what?
Even
But-
know.
you don't even know. Yeah. Where are you at, House? You don't even know. Jesus. So
Wait, Prometeo. Is Prometeo still playing the game? Who is that?
I have not missed a day of playing this game since I started playing it.
Oh,
So-
okay.
oh, is that
I
right?
guess just,
So there's that.
There's that.
well, we appreciate the update. It's been a little while since
No,
yeah,
Prometheo's
God
been on
bless
some
you.
other
Like-
streams as well.
And even more reliable than my continuing to play the game is your continuing to be an asshole.
Is that right, Prometheo? Is it?
Wait.
Is
Prometeo,
it?
that will never end.
You can't.
Hold on a minute. I'm grabbing popcorn. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. Everybody take a breath. Here we go. Prometheo.
Thank you
It's
for
never
joining,
going
Sean.
away.
Thank you.
Glad you're here.
Feel the love.
I love you, Chansey.
Mm-hmm.
That right there, that is love.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
There it is.
Prometheo, honestly, I am
Extinction.
so mad at you. Like, what? You never get on. You need to be on more streams, bro.
No, Prometheo's been on a lot of streams
I love
recently.
Is that funny?
He
The
has.
natural extension of me insulting you is you're like, where have you been?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
See?
Oh, you think I took that personal? Yeah.
Mhm.
No. We're beyond that.
No, yeah,
you
he's
need to
already
show
he's
up.
already cried a tear and he's over it. So
Yeah, I'm wiping the tear from my left eye. Anyway, yeah, you need to show up.
I agree. But also too,
You know why, Prometheo? Not because you play this game, but because we genuinely like you.
And
Whoa!
I genuinely like you too.
see,
Because
say
some
that
of
with
us
caution
are
because
very not even active in this game at all. But
Yeah.
I keep coming. I mean, I do my dailies, and that's about it. Even the leader, I'm down in champions, and the leader of this, the crown of this team sent me a message. And he's like, "You gonna do anything?" I'm like, "Jesus."
you're getting it even in champions.
And champions, the leader's like, "You gonna do anything?" I'm like, "No."
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's right, Extinction. Join that hype train. You know it.
Yeah, because Jim is great. But see, the thing is, though, Jim will still put on a live stream here now and again, and that's awesome because just like myself, I enjoy hanging out with everybody. I'm grinding this event. I can do it without live streaming and just like I do on it, like I did last night. But I'd rather be
I'm gonna do a
here.
live stream tomorrow.
There you go, Jim.
Whoa! Live stream tomorrow. Whoa!
There you go. So
You know what?
Hey,
You know what?
Prometheus, do you understand the words that are coming out of his mouth? Live stream. Live stream.
I think he does.
Oh, I'm well aware of live streams.
Yeah, remember when you
And
used to do
live streaming.
that? Yeah, you're really nice.
Prometheus, just sue him.
Right?
I want to sue Prometheus.
You know what? I'm actually gonna give him the satisfaction of knowing that I agree with him, and
Yeah.
I am going to try to stream more.
Good.
And
Ooh.
I'll even
Wait. You gotta hold out. Make them
Yeah.
give you an SPP.
Hold out for it.
Oh,
I
vintage.
got
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
Vintage. Zalon and I talked about this earlier. I was like, you know what the real shame is about the real
lost you there, bud.
the real shame about the vintage crap is Prometheo can do a split screen thingy, and then Zalon and Aventador can fight each other, and then Prometheo and Vintage can fight each other, and then they can blow it up on the screen. Oh my god, it's so like
It would be
everybody
a
has-
really cool live stream, Prometheo, if there was
Oh, it just
multiple
frustrates me
SPPs.
so much.
It would be.
You know what's gonna be cool is watching Vintage level up his new Loki on Monday.
Yeah, that'll be cool. You know what? I'll go ahead and tell you guys, like what I want to do, what I actually wanted to do a long time ago, and I talked to Aventador about this, which is I just want to watch his videos and talk about them, and just figure out what he's doing.
You mean
I
like?
might do
So
some
what
of
was
that.
what was your game plan on this one?
No, I mean just like literally just okay. I know you guys are watching Aventador's videos. You have to watch them. You know, I don't watch them enough, so I'm just gonna sit down, watch them in live stream, and talk about them. And
Well,
he
yeah,
actually said that's fine.
Prometheo, but
He said
isn't that
that's fine.
Prometheo? Isn't that my point though? Like you and Aventador have a little side conversation while Zalon and Vintage go fight it out, and
Hey, what's up, Nitro?
Yuki and Godan are doing their thing. And I mean, you know what I mean? Like that split screen setup you have, it's so perfect for a test account situation on a Tuesday when like Dumb Chance and I don't know how to play the game Zalon are trying to figure it out. Like, it could be like six of us, you know, like on a split screen.
I should interrupt you and say there are people in this world who don't want to be seen naked in public. And I know that might seem weird to you.
Sure. Okay, sure.
Yeah, there are a lot of
attractive.
exhibitionists on this line right now.
I appreciate the nod to how attractive I am. Anyway, continue.
So Hey, Darcy Gong, how you doing?
Yeah,
And,
thank you for joining,
Yeah, I
Darth.
think live streaming is a kind of an art. It takes a little bit of practice. I think some people are better at it than others, and you get better at it over time.
Take a little bit of P.T. Barnum.
Yeah.
All that said, I think I'm probably not going to be able to actually get Event Store on one of my streams.
That's
but I
not
still
true.
Think it would be
That's
worthwhile.
not true. That's not true.
I still think it would be worthwhile to just have a conversation about, what people are doing with the current meta.
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of options. Is that what you're referring to, Prometheo? Because it does seem like there is quite a lot of options right now.
Yep. And the only Titan that I'm really playing right now, seriously, is Hell.
With Hell.
She's just amazing.
Yeah. Do you have
I just love
P7?
her.
You have P7 for Metheo?
I'm a P7.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a P7.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
What about on defense, Prometheo?
I stopped playing defense.
Well, no, I meant what did you bother to put on at least on the garrison? You at least have like a Necro at least? What, Prometheo's not playing defense, so he's got a 1-star on his garrison, everybody.
Hey, Prometheo, did you happen to see Chance's 48 streams on Sunday?
No, wait, no, Hal, shut up. Hal,
There's only 48?
Prometheo, no, seriously, what do you have in your defense, though, for real? Necro?
I've still got Rostam on my castle.
No, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now, Hal,
That's
back
really...
to you. It was an hour. On the first one.
No, it wasn't. Chance, it was.
We are actually we control
He's trying to
the
save
same
it.
channel, and you make fun of me. I don't understand it. We're on the same side.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like they butt heads, and that's what makes it so good. That's
Oh, you're so annoying. I don't understand.
He's over there telling Ochi, pedal faster.
Yeah. Val says she'd be happy being 5'8", Jim. out of nowhere. What's up, Gizzobot?
So
Or 64-bit Gizzo, sorry.
Val was on vacation with the wood-paneled station wagon.
The wood-paneled station wagon.
Yeah.
And honestly, House, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's actually super dangerous. Considering, if you work with fire, a wood-paneled station wagon car, it seems unsafe. I don't know.
What's outside of your house? Why would... Anyway.
Salon's watching videos on how to be a truck driver.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm looking up CDL stuff. That's what I'm doing. House, just go move to Texas already, all right? Just get it over with. Move in with Extinction while they build your mansion. Listen, while they build your mansion, go live with Extinction for a little bit. You guys can finish events in 2 hours together. Be like, hey, look, it's me and Extinction on the back porch boozing up, finishing events in 2 hours.
House, don't you love it when he gets all angry? When he gets all angry at us?
No. I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
When he gets all angry at us, Salon, I love you.
We were talking about him last night. Where's Salon? He's in bed. They're fanning him with palm leaves.
There's nobody here. But yeah, of course, I'm being fanned with palm leaves. Yes, of course.
Well, it would be less funny if it wasn't true.
Of course.
He actually does.
Fan faster. Jesus.
But and what's funny is people are like, "Oh, he's not a dev." Oh,
so are you saying that on the DOT cruise I should bring at least two people as an entourage to come on to the cruise with?
Well, I'm expecting to come in like a big Cleopatra thing in there. That the 4 guys are bringing you in.
Oh Jesus!
And
they carry him in.
Exactly.
Oh my
gosh. They drop him down. Presenting Mr. Z.
Jeez. No, you got
Okay,
you got Darshigan on the mic going, Z money. No, it's not going to be like that.
I hope they have towels because when I bow, I don't want my knees to get hurt.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's not going to be the case.
You don't want to scuff your knees up bowing to King Z. I get it.
Jesus, that's not the case. I'd be lining up at the table for house signatures. House, I already know. House will just have a professional photo taken. I'll just be signing them. Who wants my autograph?
Oh, dude, House isn't gonna have like a little like felt tip pen. He's gonna have like the inch long marker, like permanent marker. He's gonna have no shirt, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'll sign your chest."
No, it's gonna be one of those silver markers.
Okay. Regardless,
and you're gonna be able to take a picture with my belly.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, the belly's going to be about 1/3 of the photo. Let's be real.
They're not sure exactly what you guys are talking about.
Just keep Chance.
Panoramic food.
Just keep your tongue out of my belly button.
Oh Jesus! All right. Anyway, we're gonna segue away.
Gross.
We're gonna segue away from that.
Like you're the worst ever.
Oh, I know.
Ew,
definitely.
So gross.
Definitely. All right. Anyway,
you're a nasty old man.
All right.
Come on, mute him.
All right.
Nasty.
All right. Awesome.
Ew.
All right. Anyway, so Val says in the chat that she got pulled over. Wasn't a fun trip back home. So Extinction says must be a lead foot. Sandstorm smashed a 98 million Freya with a 6 million hell. She's so good. Agreed. 84 and a 65. 19 over. She just got a warning. Oh, you know what happened. She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, officer." I was like, "It's okay. It's just a warning."
House, you're so gross. Don't even talk. Let Zalon read chat. You're so gross. Be quiet.
She's like, "I never knew the panel van could
you
do
be
85.
Quiet. You be quiet. Let Zalon do his thing. You be quiet. You're gross.
No. I want to hear. Yo, listen. Darshigan jumped off. I wanted to hear from him because he didn't say anything yet, but I wanted to hear what he was doing about this event personally himself.
You know him and Vintage met up, right?
I was talking to Darshigan before that happened, but yes, he did mention that. I did hear about that.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That was
actually cool.
Yeah. Darshigan told me it was room 309. Shigang, you there?
Yeah, my freaking microphone wasn't working all. I had to restart the whole program or something. It was weird. Hey, going back to the cruise idea, man, I thought this would be kind of cool. I mean, I doubt they'd do it, but it'd be freaking awesome if we were doing that cruise and they made a special server just for the people on that cruise and we all play together.
Oh, that would be cool. What, for one season?
Yeah, well, I know, right? Yeah, for one weekend season, something. I don't know. That'd be pretty fun.
They can't buy a damn cable to fix a live stream, and you want them to make a server for us.
Whoa.
This is true.
Right.
I know who would be on the bottom of VP, Chance.
Yeah, this would be the case.
You guys are so annoying.
This is what you get, Chance.
Chance is the little spoon of VP.
I mean,
what's up, Halo?
I mean, Jim's doing his dailies and got more VP.
What's up, Jason?
I still got a message from the leader.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
Now, you got room in one of your alliances was like, no VP.
Oh, Chance is like,
leave me alone.
I'm in a top tourney team. 6,300 VP?
I don't even know why I hang out with you guys. You guys are the worst.
Shut up.
You shut up. Vintage, stand up for me. They're mean.
I don't know.
He's like, I love the community. Like, do you though? They're jerks.
The community. I love the community. Minus Chance.
Chance, I'll be your friend.
I'll be your friend, Chance. I'll stand up for you.
All right.
Yay.
Ice is here to back you up now.
I got
It's
you, homie.
like, shaboom.
Val says
That
my
little
farm
spoon
team.
of VP, though.
You could chill
it's pretty
there.
right. It's right on. Well said.
I
Well
have
said,
four.
Dark.
I have 4 million. The minimum this week is 4 million, and I have like 3.8. So you shut it.
So you haven't got 4 million. You just said you got 4 million.
I'm rounding up, speaker face.
Chance,
It's called rounding. So you
Four
in
got
America.
3.8. You
Round
haven't got
up.
4 million.
Hey, 3.8. Way to go above and beyond, Chance.
What's up, Soldier? Look at Soldier checking in. Thank you for joining in, Soldier.
What
Yeah.
up, DOT community? It's your boy Soul.
Yeah, it's your boy Soul and Soldier. So what's going on, Soldier? You should come on Discord real quick, Soldier. You definitely should.
Soldier.
And give us an
Soldier.
update on what's
How's
going
Smurfs?
on, Soldier.
How's Smurfs, soldier?
Yeah, he's playing.
Hey.
He's playing Smurfs.
Soldier. I don't feel like I have the opportunity.
Oh, busting out the old
We
opportunity.
need the opportunity drinking game is what we need.
Oh, well, see, it used to be the drinking game to when Chance would do his little tee-hee laugh.
Opportunity.
But, you know, it still does
hey,
happen,
boys,
though.
I love you. I got to run. I'm going to the meeting. I just had to
Oh
stand
my
for-
God.
Oh, he stuck up for you for like 5 minutes, and now he's peacing out. All right, see you later,
What
Ice.
is that, Ice?
Shut up. Shut up, house. Shut up.
No, you shut it, Ice.
Shut
You're
your
a bad,
mouth.
bad person, Ice.
It doesn't matter who your name is. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.
All right, see you later, Ice.
Wow.
Well,
House. That was the quickest guest appearance on any
No,
live
you know what?
stream I've ever seen.
you know what I was just thinking? Ice was on Discord as long as you're in the game.
Oh, wow.
I just want to get VP.
So I wanted to ask you, Darcigon, are you actually grinding this one out, being the god of
I'm
grinding?
grinding right now as we speak.
He's grinding right now as we speak. Okay. God of grinding. All right.
Dark
Yeah,
is going at it.
I'm grinding with Loki right now, man.
All right.
Guy handles business, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as Nergal level 60, but anyway.
No, I don't like
Soldier
it.
says he's doing
It's
stuff
just-
with Transformers Earth Wars at the moment, but grinding
You
DOT.
guys
I know,
see,
Soldier.
Gason's video?
Yeah, Soldier.
See him take out Minerva?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got my held a P7. Oh, I'm having all sorts of fun with Minerva. Like Gason educated my life.
Yes.
Gason changed my life. I'm like, yeah, drop a Skelly, get the maidens out of there. Drop a Skelly, get the maidens out of there. Like, oh, Gason,
man.
P7 hell. Yeah, shut up, house.
He was talking about Loki.
He was talking about Loki.
You didn't watch the video.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, Loki's.
I don't.
He took Minerva down with Loki. Then.
Yeah,
see-
that's
see,
what the
Dark-
video was
Dark-
about, Chance.
Darth, it's like talking to a wall.
No, Darth, do not, absolutely not, do not put your
Sandstorm, you're looking for a
prestige
spot
into
on a
Loki.
team? I don't know. I don't know if there's any spots available on any teams right now that are in top 100. What, to get one of the new Lokis?
Darth, don't
Nope.
listen to him. Darth,
Nope.
don't listen. You
Nope.
just got a Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver.
Oh no,
Hey, you like that speaker?
not that again.
What, Dreamweaver?
Dreamweaver.
Oh good.
Come on, house. Come on.
I
you
have
know
a-
you're good.
I have a Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver.
I thought you'd have changed the record by now.
Right.
There's a couple of us that got Dreamweavers. Charles got a Dreamweaver. Chance has got a
Go back,
Dreamweaver.
tickety-tee,
Oh,
alright?
you want a
Dreamweaver,
permanent spot on a team, Sandstorm? Well, yeah, of course. There's always spots available.
I meant permanently new good team. Sandstorm, if you want, we're about to get rid of some guy, and his name starts with a C. He's about to go.
What does it end with?
What does it end with?
It ends with an exclamation point.
It's the last meal you have at night. You see?
He needs a permanently good team.
Dreamweaver.
So, Next week we got a solo war for Freya, and then we have Everdur. So is everybody, a lot of other people saving up too as well? Because that's what I'm doing personally myself. But I know other players might have other ideas in mind. But
yeah, I'm grinding. I'm saving up as many tokens as I can for Everdur.
I'm saving the last two.
I'm trying
to get to 19. 21 to 26, I'm saving.
Extinction. If come Monday that they do, I will invite your mini. I already know that you want over.
Extinction wants some.
No, he wants his mini into a top team. So, but he asked me a couple weeks ago, but I said, but I'm waiting for. Come Monday, we usually have people bail out.
Yeah, Extinction's playing that mini pretty hard now.
Yeah, I know. He asked me to go for the last mage. So,
Zalon, what are you doing? Zalon, you going for top 3? You want a spot in ERU? What's going on, baby?
No, I didn't say that at all. I'm totally satisfied with top 100. I'm okay.
I offer. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
Wait, who are you kicking?
I'll kick whoever. Get Z money. Get Z money.
No, I wouldn't be asking somebody for you to kick somebody just so I could have a spot.
Well, you know what?
And I wasn't asking for a spot. So anyway.
You know what, Zalon, great news. Now that you asked about it, we have 48 members. Like, come on.
No, we don't. We have 50.
Shut up, House. I'm negotiating.
We're about that 49.
Oh my goodness.
Godan's gonna come on Discord and be like, so what's going on?
Yeah, D and Godan show up, they're like, hey, what are you guys doing? Hey.
Yeah, that's exactly how D sounds.
That was actually that wasn't me. I played a sound quote from her the last time she questioned me. Hey,
come join us in Masters.
Sopranos.
Don, you don't have the trinket?
No, I never got it. Like, for some reason in my head during those times when those all the different soul boosting relics came out, I only got two of them. You don't
have the trinket.
I only got 2 of them, and in my mind back then I was like, oh, they'll come back around. Well, they never did.
You know what? Your game can never be complete.
No, is that right? My game can never be complete. I have some things that some players will never have, and that's something I consider to be extra special.
They got to bring them back out, man. I'll say it every time.
Oh, well, those relics, yeah. The soul boosting relics, yeah, I agree.
Post the trinket in your chat just so you can see it.
You can't use the booster of the trinket, though, can you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You're good. Trinket, man.
Yeah, but you can't put a boost on with it and all.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I thought Chulo said you couldn't last night.
No, you can.
Oh, right.
Wow, House, you're so good at understanding. Like, you and Speakerface, you guys get along so well.
Well, you know what? We hang out. Me and him were hanging out in his hi-fi van.
Jesus.
What's Chance say? House, you'll have to translate for me.
Well, you know what? Speaker, to be honest with you, I don't understand him. I'm from California. He's from Nebraska. I can barely understand him. You're gonna have to have Salon or Jim because they're kind of closer.
Oh my!
I understand Prometeo and Vintage. They're on the West Coast.
Oh, right. Oh, so it's just like a completely different language.
Yeah, like,
I see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because when Chance talks, he goes wah 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 wah, and I'm like, oh, man.
For some reason, he sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Yeah.
Zalon, I was actually on your side. Like, oh my god.
Well, see, I did a quick scroll through the people in Discord. I'm like, who am I going to say this about? Oh, yeah, definitely. And you know what's funny? Okay, House, you're going to love this. Now, just because, I don't know why it's not in any kind of alphabetical order, my Discord always puts Chance at the bottom of the list. So you're going to love that.
Because I have the fancy little thing in front of it and behind it.
No, I think that's where you like being, on the bottom.
Oh, speaker face, you got that joke.
Oh, you know what? Because he's in a different country means he doesn't understand.
On the bottom is in every country, Chance.
Well, see, and also House, just because you have those little characters before you on yours, you know, you're always on top. What's up with that?
Well, yeah, I'm more of an on top person.
Oh god.
No problem. Okay.
Don't forget, Val's listening to all that.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Jeez.
Yeah, she's never heard any of this before. From any of us.
Rosie is on the beat down.
What the fuck you say?
All right, Jim. Come on, Jim.
The beat down.
Come on, Jim.
Jim,
Everybody's getting one in, but come on. Come on.
Jim, don't forget.
Because I know, as soon as I let the gate go, Jim's just going to start throwing them out real quick and fast.
So wait. The only one that hasn't been warned is me. You guys are all potty mouths.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but see, actually,
Wow.
actually, I can tell already that House did not start at the typical 2-3 o'clock today, so that's why.
I was 4.
Well,
No, that was last on our churro stream.
oh, okay.
Already got it out of my system.
Well, and one of the telltale signs is the fact that you haven't had to say, except for Chance, because, you know, we can't talk over him. But when it comes down to everybody else, we haven't had to hear you say anybody's name more than one time. So that's my gauge. That's typically my gauge.
Zalon.
See?
Zalon.
Chance, you never fail. Never fail. Never fail.
You can't put a rule out like that, and then all of a sudden, I mean, what do you expect?
I know.
Zalon.
Thank you. You can't. You cannot. Dart, I'm gonna have to agree.
I think he's got Tourette.
He's got Tourette's.
Has anybody seen Churro?
He was streaming last night. He hasn't popped in chat or on Discord at all tonight, though.
Hey, Zalon. Where's Churro, Zalon?
We did have someone like that was a young kid that used to come on the streams, for anyone that doesn't know who Chance is actually referring to.
Oh, you missed it. We had an electrical car discussion last night, me and Birdie.
Yeah,
House, do you remember that, though? Well, like, when Zalon, like, back in the day, was like, Zalon.
Yeah, there was somebody that did come in the streams, and it was a younger kid, and boy, he really wanted to ask me some questions.
Zalon! Hey, Zalon!
With everybody
So
else
funny.
in Discord, just kind of like,
literally, like, every, like, 5 seconds, Zalon, Zalon be in the middle of a conversation with, like,
there
talking
he
about
is.
relics, whatever, and then, like, Zalon!
That was Ed's channel's favorite.
Wait.
Oh gosh, what was his name? Was it Dylan?
There's Churro.
Yeah, Churro's in the chat right now.
Where's Grizzly?
Oh, Churro.
Yeah,
Discord.
Dylan. Extinction remembers.
Oh, Dylan! That's who that was!
Yes.
Yes!
And I even had to explain to him one night on a stream too. I was like, I remember saying, one of the reasons why we are a bit critical of younger people is the fact that there aren't many younger people that play the game for longer than maybe a few months.
Yes, Dylan. Oh my
I had to
God.
explain that. I was like, they kind of come and go more often than stick with the game. It's you have a higher percentage chance of piecing out within your first few months, because it's a long term game, and it's something that
Dylan.
you know.
Zalon!
All right, get it out of your system, Chance. Come on, you know.
That was so funny, though.
I
Oh my
know,
God.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
I forgot his name. Dylan. You're so right.
It was.
So Dylan reminds me of when Will Ferrell did Harry Carey.
The cowbell.
No, Harry Carey, the announcer with the big glasses, and he'd be like, "Hey, how about the guy over there with the giant beer belly?"
A cowbell.
Oh my God. No, yeah. Harry Carey, cowbell. The same principle. Like, literally screaming at Zalon, say Zalon! Zalon! Like, oh my. It was, like, so painful.
Oh, you remember that other kid, Pisces Shark? Yeah, I do remember that other kid, Pisces Shark.
Or Pisces, like, hey, I did 8,500 battles and 90 hours in a day. And it's like, well.
You guys, leave McLovin alone.
Leave McLovin alone.
I like McLovin.
You have to. You're his
God.
dad.
Okay, so
That was Chance.
So obviously Vintage is leaving the game because House just stood up for McFly. Like,
No, he didn't.
What do you mean, McFly?
You were talking about Pisces Shark. You weren't even paying attention.
McLovin.
McLovin, whatever.
Oh my!
There's a big difference, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry. Back to the Future, DOT. Like, you know what I was saying.
I like McLovin.
Chance is still in 2.0, but I actually want to punch Chance in the face. See, Ed's channel. There you go. See, I knew you were out there. I appreciate your viewership.
Edge channel bringing the love.
I know, right?
That's my line.
Wait, is Ed's channel Ed Laura?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. God, I'm getting all confused.
Yeah.
He's the guy. He's the funny guy in our ERU chat.
I love Ed. Ed's great.
Yeah, he's funny.
Well, he's got Skeletor as his profile picture. I like that.
Yeah, Ed Laura is a funny guy. Yeah, and he's really good at offense, by the way.
Ed's like, I'm grinding. God, I'm at 19K. It seems so far away. He's like, I gotta. No, I'm not gonna spend. Tell yourself not to spend.
What are you, Ed Laura's conscience?
Well, no, that's what he was saying. He was saying that. He was saying that in chat.
Okay.
And they were all telling him, "You can do it, Ed.
You can do it.
Don't spend, Ed.
You can do it.
Don't spend it." He's like, oh man, it's so far away.
The way you say it, House, makes it sound like he's like crawling across the floor.
I'm serious, and I was like, Ed, I'm grinding with you. But you know what? I bought 14 starter packs. I'm done. Screw this.
God. House, you're ridiculous.
How many packs did you have to buy?
I don't know. I think about 5 or 6.
Oh, I thought you were grinding it out.
I was. I started grinding. I'm like, this is so boring.
I know.
And then I look up and Vintage is like, I'm not doing 3K.
No, yeah. Yeah, like,
Is that what you read? You read that Vintage wasn't doing 3K.
No, seriously.
I'm like, there's absolutely nothing in this event I want. Nothing, not a single thing.
Vintage.
Honestly, no. Vintage.
I can't wait. I can't wait for you when you do the Bow of the Gods relic for something stupid. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'll do Bow of the Gods.
Yeah, so am I.
I hope it's going to be more stupid. I hope it's going to be more dumb than this one.
I hope they put great relics in there, and you eat those words.
You know what? No.
Eat those words, Chance. I want a good Bow of the Gods event.
You know what? It'd be classic. They put Bow of the Gods like at 55K or something.
No,
just to spite Vintage.
No,
just to spite Vintage. We're not listening. You want an SPP account? 55K. You'd ever be able to get this bow? Go for it.
That's not what's going to happen. I want a good Bow of the Gods event.
The point being, though, is the Bow of the Gods relic is just going to be as dumb as the Trickster's Blades relic. Like,
no. Trickster's Blade is amazing, but getting a second Trickster's Blades is dumb.
Right.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that, like, you think Loki's bad, bro? Like, the people that don't have Trickster's Blades, like you and I have one. That's all we need. But, like, I don't need Bow of the Gods.
JJ.
So I just can't wait. You have to do a 30 plus like event for stupid Bow of the Gods. I'm gonna laugh.
No.
Why? What's the big deal? It's like
Well, you
that's the
need
only
more
one I
Ranger
needed was
5
Trickster's
stars.
Blade.
That's all I'm gonna
Well,
say.
No, the point being is like Trickster's Blades, like you need it or you don't. Bow of the Gods is the same thing. So Vintage is like,
No, I
I'd
need more than
rather
one.
not. I don't want another Trickster's Blades.
I didn't.
So, but
I
you
don't.
will have to do Bow of the Gods.
Yeah, but
So,
I
Yeah, I don't have one.
Yeah, he's
But-
gonna
but-
have to do it.
But I agree with him. Loki's garbage, but Trickster's Blades is an awesome
Dude,
relic.
You're missing the point. House, you're missing the point. The Bow of the Gods Titan is gonna be a crap Titan too. It's all about the relic, bro.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Well,
say
people
anything.
need
He just
Odin
said,
anyway,
I'm not
though.
doing 3K.
People want to
Yeah,
get Odin.
well, you know what? I need Odin again too because I've already fused 3 of them away.
Oh, wait a second. So you're saying, House, wait, is it better to be a collector and not have to get stuff again? Interesting.
Well, I mean, it probably is. I probably should have done, but yeah, I don't know.
What's up, JJ? Thank you for joining.
Just say yes.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that today. I was like, I would already have that relic 'cause I had Odin. I had this, and I go, goddamn, Zalon.
Ah, that's right. Collectors, fist up in the air all day. Keep all your Pantheon 4 stars.
Oh, whatever,
Just do it.
Zalon.
Just do it. Keep all your Pantheon 4 stars. It could happen again. Oh, just gonna say that. Never
Gotta
know.
keep one copy.
One copy of Pantheon 4 stars at least. You put all that food into those Titans, and then eventually you could fuse them all away if you really wanted to. Whatever.
Yeah,
But the thing is, you put all that effort in. Why aren't you keeping that 4-star relic at least? You don't know. What if they do change it up? What if they do?
but he can chance. He can collect all of them right now. He's good to go.
No, House. I want to tell Zalon, hey, congratulations. You're right. Instead of being tip of the spear, I want to collect all the Pokemon. So
No, I just collect them along the way. I just keep at least one copy. That's all. I just play it smart. That's all.
All mine are P7. So why don't you play the game?
I have played the
start
game.
The Prestige.
Oh, I do. I do have a bunch of Titans Prestige.
Nope. You're about to though. You're about to.
I already have a whole bunch of Titans Prestige, but I'm going to continue doing exactly what I am doing. I have a few Titans that I really want to Prestige right now, and we're going to be doing it very soon.
You know what? You can't tell Zalon how to play his game.
Zalon, you and I are going to be on the same page. In about like 2 or 3 months, you're going to be like, you know what? Why don't I use my 57,000 old school Titans to Prestige level 7 or 10 on offense or defense? No problem.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, you do you. You do you. You're going to come to our side.
You'll see. You're
going to start
Tids.
prestiging food eventually.
I have a few. I have some plans. Mortal One, hello, ladies and germs.
Okay.
And also Lawrence Wicks, what's up? What's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for joining.
You could be the king of this community. You and Vintage have so much crap laying around. Oh my god.
Speaking of that, JJ, welcome back.
I know.
Do you want my YouTube channel?
Vintage, you stop it.
This guy keeps wanting to give it away. He's giving stuff away. I
know. I don't believe him. I think he's going to stick around.
Okay, this is the thing that I've noticed, at least so far, is even when Vintage wasn't creating content on his channel, he was still checking in on streams on a regular basis because it was awesome. You still could get you could still get the weekly Vintage breakdown. You can get you can get his opinion on everything. It's just you have to tune into some live streams, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like Churros, Zalon, maybe House and Chance pops in, drops some knowledge. I don't think he's gonna die. I can't.
Vintage also stops over on Jim's stream because Jim said he was gonna stream tomorrow. He's not in the Discord anymore.
Oh, another great point. Yeah, when's the last time Vintage hasn't showed up for a Jim stream?
Well, no, he has. Yeah, that's
I'm there every time.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
always, I don't believe in Vintage. I think you're always going to be there for us. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I never said I was going to never, go on anyone's stream ever again. It's just
so how low? What is it? $199? How much to buy your account again? I'm sorry. What was the number?
I don't know. Make a sane offer.
Make a sane offer.
Spinach, don't get him going.
Oh my God, House! Seriously, that account is like at least $2,000, like easy.
No, I think it probably would go upwards of the 5 to 10 range, most likely.
Well, you know what? I just pulled a coupon off Groupon. Did you take Groupon?
You take Groupon.
I'll take Bitcoin.
He takes Bitcoin. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Bitcoin.
smart man. Okay.
Wow, this is crazy. You know what? I'd like to buy Zalon's account just to fuse everything.
Bro, dude, no.
Yeah,
Like,
Karanik wants to know,
no.
JJ, if your knee is still knackered. I think that's such a funny Brit term. Or, I'm sorry,
Wait,
Kiwi term.
No,
Wow, Jay.
he said his knee was fine like 2 months ago. Like,
Knackered.
no,
He was-
JJ's knee is fine like as of 2
Wow.
months ago. He's good.
now you're a doctor?
I'm telling you what JJ
Dr.
said like
Chance?
2 months ago. I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what he said.
Ooh, you saw that. Good recovery.
So, I think JJ and I had similar injuries. Does it still hurt to go downstairs? I'm kind of curious about that. That's a data point.
Yeah.
Does that hurt you, Vintage?
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
I've been rehabbing all year, trying to get rid of it.
What'd you have done with your knee, Vintage?
Dude, I destroyed my knee. I tore basically every ligament except for the PCL. They took a chunk of my meniscus out. It was total reconstruction. It was so bad they couldn't even do surgery for 4 weeks. They wouldn't even touch me.
So I had the ACL and the MCL, but then I had the cadaver parts put in.
Yeah, so I got a cadaver ACL now.
So
I have
same
I have
as me.
screws and a bungee cord in my knee.
Same.
Yeah.
Now,
And,
you know what? Go ahead, Vintage.
Yeah,
No,
go
I
ahead,
was gonna
Vintage.
say, I've been, the final thing that I need to fix is when I go downstairs, it's really painful still.
I had mine done probably 7 or 8 years ago. It's still never the same.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm trying to avoid having the knee replacement. I don't want any part of that.
Correct. I had them, and then at one point I went to have them where they inject the cartilage in your knee to build up because it's bone to bone. So they inject all that. But nothing's helped.
Yeah, I'm giving myself the summer to fix it. Otherwise, I'm going to go get stem cells.
I know they do that in like football and everything. I didn't know they do that out here.
Well, they don't in the U.S. You got to go to Costa Rica or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So you do the physio and the water for your knee.
What was it? Can you say that again? I heard something about
do
physio.
The physio and the water for your knee.
Physical therapy.
Oh, physical. God, Shigong, you're
So-
so good with that.
Haven't done it in water. I've been working on these reverse step down things to try and strengthen not only the IT band but the whatever that middle quad muscle is, and right in the middle of your quad.
And water, it just takes the weight off the joint and all that, doesn't it? So it's less strenuous.
Yeah,
What's up,
but I'm
Zach?
trying to actually build the muscles. So if I take all the weight off, it's not going to build the muscles, right?
No, yeah.
But I agree. In the early stages, when sneezing on your knee hurts, the water stuff makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, I did mine in ATV. They got caught under and ripped everything.
Damn, dude. That's like my. Go ahead.
No, it's just nasty.
That's the one thing I avoided. My dad played professional soccer and blew his knee out. Then my brother played soccer, and he played in Europe. He did a bunch of stuff. blew his knee out.
Something
I played all the way through college, and I remember I kind of tweaked in this one game we were playing against the Army, and I quit right then and there, man, because I love martial arts. And I was like, man, I need my knees. I want to keep practicing martial arts, dude, so I stopped playing soccer because of that. Knee injuries freak me out, dude, more than almost anything.
Yeah, it sucks. It's a life-altering horror show.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. Once you have a major knee injury, it's never the same. You're done. I don't see how these professional athletes come back after ripping everything up. It just goes to show you how much they trained.
And possible and possible drugs that they take on the side. But yes, this is true.
Well, true.
But
Yeah.
there's all sorts of
channel,
stuff
I do
they
have a
give
pool,
them.
but it's not Olympic size.
Yeah, Ed's channel. I do want to read this comment out loud. This is so good. Vintage, don't you have an Olympic-sized pool in the west wing of your house? The west wing.
It's on I have a room on the east side that it's in.
Oh, yes.
It's definitely not Olympic size, though.
They put size pools in
It's next to the full-size football pitch.
They couldn't put the pool in because of the track.
Oh, yes, the track. Yes, of course. And the indoor shooting
not
range.
much
The
pool, though.
full-size soccer pitch.
And the indoor shooting range, right, Vintage? Of course.
No, actually, I did have one of those at my previous house, I swear to God.
That's cool.
Under the entry, it was all concrete, and I had this enclosed room. The guy that helped me draw up the plans, he called it the vault. But I put a bullet trap in the end, and you could shoot pistols in it.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow. I'm all for shooting.
Morse code? What are you doing?
Yeah, I hear it. It's Chance. He must be grinding. He feels bad. His VP is low.
Chance is calling in reinforcements.
Yeah, he's calling
No,
in
you guys-
reinforcements.
You guys don't even know.
You guys see? Yeah, he's like, I'm out of reinforcements.
You can't say that.
Come on, House. Hook him up with some good reinforcements quick.
No. I'm not even on there. I'm done with the tournament. I'm done. Loki 60.
The Loki 60 House is like, weekend is free. Plenty of time to ride on the back of the ride
Wife's heart.
on your wife's Harley in your short shorts. Plenty of time.
Sure. I'm good.
Urcon.
John, are you finishing this or no?
No, not at all. I was just thinking that. I was just like, I'm just going as far as I can.
Wow.
I have tons
Where
of
are you at
portal
right
stones. I literally, as long as I can play, I'm gonna just continue to grind all these portal stones that I have. It's a ridiculous amount.
You have Trickster's Blades already?
Yeah, which means I already knew this ahead of time. Back when when they first started doing this section of Finish Plus events with the Norse relics, I knew which ones I was going to do and which ones I wasn't. And Trickster's Blades was definitely a no. So, unless for some reason they came out with a whole bunch of relics or something special or something above and beyond, but no. Everything that I've seen so far, I have. So, I'm good.
Yeah, honestly, that's my issue with this event. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, where's a Ring of Juiced or, a Banner of War or something else?
Ooh, or another, or a second opportunity for some of these really good relics that everyone likes right now, which would be like the 3-leaf clover,
Yeah, the three-leaf lucky clover.
Yeah.
or
They just couldn't even say it with a straight face.
Draco Venenum would be popular. I mean,
yeah. Pick any of the top 5 relics right now, because of course we've had opportunities for Ring of Juice and Banner of War a couple of times. Which again, I will continue to take a few more, but there is a few other relics that we've only seen once that are extremely popular. That you can tell the developers can see how many times certain relics are being used. In battle. So when it comes down to, which ones are super popular, they know. So just use those in these events, because otherwise, Nobody's
Well,
interested.
the Draco Venenum, just because the 40% crit.
They did it well. Okay, they did it right with Nemean Lion Pelt last week because Nemean Lion Pelt is still something that people will want, but there is others that they could have chosen.
Yeah, but this is garbage. They put a militia relic in.
They put a couple militia relics in.
Angry
Garbage.
Stick, yeah. Mad Yoda, I agree. Another one of those wouldn't be bad.
Wow.
Iron
You know
Staff,
what,
basically, is what you said.
West Coast meetup. Let's do it in Vegas. Me and Shigong sat down and had a chat at the Bellagio this week.
Oh,
And they're
in
opening
Vintage.
up. And I'm like, hey, Vintage,
Vintage-
since you left, man, they've opened up even more now. I mean, I was
They were just talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
no masks, dude.
Yeah, I like how Vintage was hanging out at the Bellagio, his personal office.
I don't know if a meeting in Vegas is really good for me.
Well, yeah, a lot of the
Why?
DOT community that plays the game long term also it enjoys, but sometimes should probably stay away from casino situations.
Dude, we play a casino game now as it is.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying, Darshigong. This is the reason why I haven't been to the casinos in years.
Yeah, but when you go to the casino, you know that the actual odds are real.
That is
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what? I chase money. That's my problem when I go.
Dude, well, it depends. Depends on who I'm
No,
with and what I'm doing. So.
But I chase. If I lose, I start chasing my life. Like you. And then my mom's like, "Scared money doesn't win." I'm like, "What do you mean scared money? What's she talking about?"
Yeah, does your $100 bill shake?
Scared money doesn't win.
It's quivering.
What is she talking about? Whatever.
Woo.
I don't ever win anyways. What's the difference?
Oh, I have definitely walked away from tables and sometimes multiple tables a winner, and it's pretty amazing walking away with $500, maybe $600, $700 up. That's pretty awesome. I have enjoyed that, and there's also been times where I walk out exactly where I started at because I spent the last 3 hours and $500 to win back the money I lost. You know what I mean?
I'd meet up in Vegas. I'm cool with that. We have a lot
If Juro's going, I'm going.
We have a lot of people on the West Coast. I'd go. I'd go.
Oh,
I'm
man.
good with that.
I mean, who doesn't want to go to Vegas? Give me a break.
Oh gosh, it would be nice.
I'm good. I'm good with that.
Had a baby. Yeah.
Yeah, Vintage is like I was just there. I'll go back.
I'll make the trip.
I'll go wherever you want to go. I'll go.
Yeah, the other day, Churro made a comment about like how Shigong's so popular. Like, I'm like, well, if you lived in Vegas, you'd be pretty popular too.
I'm good. Look, see, Ed Stanley's good. I'll go. Let's go. We'll go to the bar.
Oh, big surprise!
House. I'm going to be back in 10 minutes. I'm going to talk to my special guest that's going to be here on Sunday.
No,
House.
nope, you're not. I didn't want to hear about
I'll be back in
special
10
guest.
minutes. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Love you.
He'll be back in one chance stream.
No, he's not. He has chef calling him.
But one chance stream, that could be 8 minutes or 12 minutes.
Zinger.
They average like 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
Juro's never been to Vegas? Holy crap, dude.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's a
We
great
gotta do this
time.
now. We have to.
It's a great
I'll
time.
be way down for that, man.
We got to break the Vegas cherry on Churro.
Oh wow,
do
man. So when is this gonna
Churro.
happen? Because
Churro's gonna
man,
come to
I would
Vegas
like
for
to
3
take
days
off.
and we get 5 of them. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, it'd be
I
insane.
agree. I have to do this. It's right down the street from me. Whatever.
Is it?
And you know what? I'm not bringing the wife. She's staying home.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to have.
Is
I
that
wanna
gonna?
have a good
Is that
time.
really gonna fly?
You know what? I'll buy her a purse or something. We're good.
Is that really what it takes?
Yeah, that's what it takes. We're good.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna
I'll
get-
walk there. Churro said he'll walk there.
You'll walk there.
Not in your Hirachis, you won't. Look at Ed. Ed's there. Tro's there. Bennett is there. I'm going.
Uh-oh. Zalon fell into the Tarhoons trap.
It's all right. I got it. I got it.
Sorry, Chalon, you're gonna have to take a plane into Vegas if you want to go.
Oh, what? Why is that?
Because we're going to Vegas.
Oh, yeah? Well, no. Yeah, I know I would. But what? Are you sending a private jet for me, House?
Because
now that I'm apparently such a prestigious YouTuber,
well,
I can only fly private.
Why the palm leaves are probably at Caesar Palace. So.
Right. Oh jeez. No, I'll fly coach like everyone else because that's just all I can.
I'll go. When do you want to go? Set it up. Go on a weekend, whatever, during the week. We're cool.
Actually, during the week is better, cheaper rates.
So. Well, I don't care, whatever.
The table minimums are better too during the week, man.
Oh heck yeah! Give me those $10 tables. Yo, anytime you see dollar blackjack, that's a lie. And there's only one table, and it's always full.
I only play craps.
No, it's just the simple fact that I just wanted to see because I've never seen a dollar blackjack table before until I came to Vegas.
That's downtown.
And I was just like, really? I was like, and I walked into the casino just to see what it was like, and I was like, wow, there's two of them. Sorry, there was two $1 blackjack tables, 5 seats each, completely full, and I was like, all right. So that's just to get you to walk in the door. But most minimums anywhere are at least minimum like $10, and that's actually better than most in PA. Most of the time, it's 15. So
I'll go. You guys set up a date.
Oh, there you go. Well, who has to set up a day? See, that's the thing. A lot of times, everybody will just say, "Okay, somebody set up a day," and then nobody does anything. So
In July. August, September, I'm in. Because October, I'm scuba diving.
August, September is a nice, a good amount of time to for people to either prepare or also decide if they want to do it or not. So that's pretty nice.
We're not doing it over what's the weekend in September? Labor Day. We are not going over Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah, of course.
No major holidays, man. No major holidays.
Yeah,
for sure. Hey man, if you guys want to make this work, dude, I'm down. I'll see if I can do some research. Maybe I can find depending on how many people are.
Sweet.
Like a block of rooms or something like that at a better rate.
I agree. And get.
Well, Darcigon, don't you live in Vegas?
That's what I was saying. Yes, looking around. I can't house all you guys in my place. Otherwise, I'd be more than happy to. I mean.
But I thought Darcigon that you of course had some sort of awesome Star Wars mansion or something like that.
No.
Shaped like the Death Star. Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
So get that new hotel, the Circuit. We'll put DOT up on their pool screen.
Dude, that'd be sick, dude.
Should we hook up the test account to the pool screen?
The pool screen. Dude, have you seen the size? Have you seen the size of that pool screen? Freaking huge.
You should all go in fancy dress Titan costumes. Oh wow. Let's see.
Who's gonna cosplay?
No.
Chance picks what? Chance picks hell.
No. I'm sorry. I'm dressing normal. But I'll definitely do it. August, whenever you guys want to go. August, I'm good.
It would have to be later because my daughter's birthday's August 8th. So.
Call it middle of September then.
What? I'm good with that too.
Because, what's going on in the middle of September? Showing up September 20, leaving on the 23rd or the 24th.
I'm good. Whoa, right on my birthday, September 24th, I'm good. I'm a Libra. We keep the scales balanced.
Oh, do you?
My mom says, yeah, as long as they're balanced in your favor. I go, well, that's right.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm good. I'm good with that.
Are you?
I'd probably just be hammered.
Ed
all
Channel's putting it
weekend.
on his calendar. All right, Ed. It's happening.
Yeah.
You've spoken it into existence.
How many people do you think we can get lined up for something like this? Because that'd be something pretty cool to do.
West Coast, easy. Churro said he'll go. I'll go.
West Coast, you probably. I'm going to say right now, off the top of my head, if you got enough, obviously enough time for people to find out about this and also make arrangements. I don't know, probably like 30 to 50, probably.
Dude, well, I mean, not a few, like it was actually longer than that. But I threw a seminar here in Vegas years ago, and the way I worked it out was a weekend-long martial arts seminar, and I worked it out to where you got a room. We had breakfast one day, lunch one day, dinner. We had breakfast and lunch 2 days, and dinner for one of them, all provided, and it was like $300 a person, dude, for 2 days. We had our meals. We had we had our conference room and all that stuff. We were doing our seminars at and stuff like that. I mean, it worked out pretty well.
No kidding. Not bad.
Set it up. I'll go. No, there's no joke. I'm in for it.
I need to start looking into something, like I said. Yeah, I mean, I'll look over.
I'd like to put a face to the voice.
Yeah, well, something like that. The reason why they charge the way they charge, because like basically the rooms were, I think for the most part, when I put it together, that was the free part. We just had to make a minimum in food and alcohol purchases to make, that's what they wanted. And then everyone's going to so.
She going, you don't need to worry about the alcohol purchases. I got that covered.
I don't have to worry about driving, dude. I'm down. I'll be drinking.
I'm only 2.5 hours away, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll have the butler drop me off.
Oh, the butler? Oh, okay. Have him pull around the Rolls Royce for you?
I'm talking to wife. Go on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I can get that same pricing now, but then again, I mean, with Vegas hurting the way they are, I might be able to sneak something in. I'll start doing some research.
Oh, listen to this.
Find out.
Darcy gone with the hookup.
Like I said, it probably won't be. I'm not too sure. Something like that, not directly on the strip, but I mean, we can always go to the strip. I mean, like if we go off strip, it's usually way better.
That's what cabs are for.
Yeah,
exactly.
or rickshaws. Sorry, just an old Seinfeld reference. All right.
You probably get good downtown.
Downtown, yeah, that's where we did it at. We did it at where's the Golden Nugget? I can't remember where we were at.
Golden
downtown.
Nugget. There you go.
I'm trying to remember. That's like old town Vegas with the lights over the top. They have that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Fremont Street's completely different anymore. Now they've enclosed it and everything.
Yeah, that's where we were at and all that. But they got all kinds of cool casinos. I mean, where I live out next to Red Rock Casino, and that's pretty cool.
Right.
On the outskirts and the outside, they have everything you need in there. And I mean, shoot, dude, they even have it to where, let's just say hypothetically, you did bring your whole family. I mean, they got movie theaters, bowling alleys, all kinds of stuff for the family to be doing too. It's a destination.
Well, you and Dennis hooked up at what, Bellagio? Bellagio's a great hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, it's the Bellagio. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bellagio is my joint.
Yeah, it's super. Well, I mean, come on.
The best poker room.
Yeah.
How was your In-N-Out, dude?
It was awesome.
Did you went to In-N-Out?
Of course. I went to celebrate after I won a bunch of money at Bellagio.
Oh, yeah, I would definitely.
If you've never been to In-N-Out, In-N-Out is great.
I have never been there.
Out all over. It's just I rarely get to eat it. I haven't had it in like 2 or 3 years, so. But yeah, I get my burger animal style.
Yeah, I have one like maybe a mile from me right now. The animal style burger and animal style fries.
What does that mean?
And I get a 4x4.
Okay.
I get a 4x4.
House or vintage, whoever wants to explain, what does that mean?
Here's what animal style means.
All right.
They take the cheese and they take sauteed onions and they melt it on the grill and then slap that big wad of gooey awesome right on your burger. It's freaking great.
Oh, okay. But wait, they also do that to the fries? Is that what you said?
They put that on the fries, and they put like sort of like a Thousand Island dressing, but it's not really a Thousand Island, sort of. And they put the cheese, the onions, and the Thousand Island dressing on top of the fries, animal style fries. Yeah, and if you get the 4x4, you get 4 patties on your hamburger.
Wow.
It's oh man.
It sounds pretty awesome.
Well, they chop the potatoes right in front of you, like in front of your face.
Do they?
It's fresh. It's really good.
There's a reason In-N-Out Burger's been at the top of the food chain for a while. They know what they're doing.
Well, they don't have them over here on the East Coast, at least up here in the Northeast, because I have never seen one or been to one.
Yeah, I think part of the deal is you have to be able to grow the X palm trees in front of your building. That's why. No, really, I'm dead serious. That's why you only find them in the South.
Well, they got the little palm trees on the cup, so. Yeah,
but if you look for it, every In-N-Out has the crossed palm trees. They even have it in Vegas. They have 2 palm trees sticking out of the concrete. I'm dead serious. That's part of their thing.
I've never been to that In-N-Out in Vegas.
Well, they have like 5. I went to the one that's kind of around the corner from Bally's.
Oh, Bally's. Good to know that they're still rocking.
Actually, I think they just redid Bally's.
They did. I think they were finishing while I was there. Because they had some scaffolding and so forth. I think they were doing a facelift.
Vegas has changed.
Very common, though.
I mean,
casino.
It's
well, I haven't been there in 2 years, and it changed a lot since I was there.
Typically, there's always one casino in a line of casinos that is always being worked on. Always, it seems like. Same thing in Atlantic City, all the time. At least one.
Yeah. Well, and they change hands, too.
True.
Yeah. What I'm curious about is the new Raider Stadium, because they're talking about the fact that, Vegas, because you can gamble. They're talking about the possibility of being full-on gambling inside the stadium there. I'm thinking, that's freaking awesome. Having a sports book actually in the stadium while the game is playing.
That's straight across from T-Mobile, right?
I think so. I just saw him put it up. It's freaking beautiful.
So you have Park MGM and then T-Mobile right next to it, and then right across the freeway is the Raiders Stadium.
Yeah, the Raiders.
All I know is the Raiders Stadium looks so cool.
I know it is. It's badass. We were there, and I was like, "This stadium is sweet." We stayed at I was there like a year ago. We stayed at Aria. Aria is a really nice hotel. But
I would imagine you would only stay at the best house.
What do you mean? Whatever.
No, it's a compliment, house. I know you would only stay at the best. You wouldn't stay at anything worse than probably at least 4-star.
No, the wife usually books hotels. I don't book them.
Again, why I said that you're not going to stay at anything.
Like I'm finished just staying at Bellagio. That hotel room's like at least $300.
To stay at the Bellagio, I would do that. That's fine. Because I'd be like, this is just to say, I'm staying at this hotel that was in the movies. Yeah, it's so awesome.
Whatever.
I can charge what they want.
Yeah, the resort fees and everything else. That's the crazy thing. Wait, so you get to go to Atlantic City though?
I haven't been there in a while since Pennsylvania has its own casinos. I haven't really gone down to Atlantic City in a long time.
Well, wait a minute. Pennsylvania has its own casinos, like the Indian casinos.
No, we've had our own casinos for a while. And now,
Really?
and for at least the last year or so, we've now have sports books in the casinos as well.
Yeah, because California has the Indian casinos, but it's not.
No,
It's
we
not
have
the same.
we have regular casinos, like a bunch of different things, different like hotels and or racetracks, like places that already had gambling in Pennsylvania. Was a whole bunch of racetracks that just built casinos next to the racetracks because they already
Donnie,
had
yeah.
gambling licenses.
Delana, are you a gambler?
I just know about all this stuff, but I definitely enjoy playing blackjack. So yes,
Okay, I was gonna say.
and I understand how it works.
So you do.
And I do enjoy
Okay.
sitting at a table with a whole bunch of people that know how to play. If you don't know how to play, don't sit at my table.
Okay, so you'd be like me. I'd be on third base, and I'd be looking at the person on first base, going, "Dumbass, what are you doing?"
Yeah, well, listen, don't say that. But anyway,
Okay,
I would
Sorry,
also
sorry,
say,
sorry.
listen, House, I don't like sitting last a lot of times. There's a lot of pressure on the person that sits last at every table. So I typically like to sit either in the middle or like first because I'm fine with that. But I also will never sit and play heads up against the dealer. I think that's the worst you can possibly do with your money.
Okay. Yeah, because there's certain times where I sit down, and I'm like, then I watch a person play, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Don't do that."
Well, let me ask this question to you, Zalon. Shoe or hand shuffle?
Hand shuffle all the way. What I'm going to say is because it's either hand shuffle with the shoe. They still put it in, and have it in the shoe. But what's it called? I've also seen where they have those automatic like rotators that have 5 decks. It's not 8. They have 5 decks, and they're automatic like shufflers that are like on the table there. And I find that to be ridiculous because they continuously put the cards back into the auto shuffler, every 2 or 3 hands. And I just found I find that to be a lot. I like to play where there's going to be straight up and down runs, and you just have to obviously just get off when things are going on the up. That's basically how I like to play. So as long as there's 8 decks, I'm okay if there's maybe 6, but 8 decks is typically where I want to be at, and I want it to be in a shoe with hand shuffle. That I could care less if it's hand shuffle or machine shuffle. But as long as there's no auto shuffler that's doing 5 decks, because I've seen that before, and I think that's garbage.
I thought the shoe. I thought it was 5 or 7 decks in the shoe.
Yeah, well,
maybe that's out. Maybe that's out. I don't like the shoe either. I think. Ugh.
Well, I like single, double deck blackjack. The only problem is that if there's a good run of cards, it's over so quickly because you're only playing with so much. But
that's why I like to play with the higher chances of you're betting that pretty much every card that comes out is going to be a 10. So.
Ugh. You can get on a roll of blackjack if you know what you're doing.
That's what I'm saying. There's either when you play with a lot of cards and there's not a lot of shuffling, which when you have a lot less decks, when you play with at least a good, like I said, if you play with 8 decks, it's fine. That's where you're banking on your 10s coming out, and if you catch a run, it's easy to just walk away with $100, $200, and either sit down again, because it can happen real quick sometimes. And then that's the only downside is traveling to a casino, sitting there for 15 minutes, winning $200 real fast, and then saying, do I really want to go home? I kind of wanted to play for a little bit, And then that's the problem, because then you end up starting to put back all those winnings, and then you're exactly where you started at. So, what's up, Alec? How long have I been streaming for? Probably about 2 hours, almost 2.5. But yes, I've definitely played a lot of blackjack back in the day, but I haven't played in a long time. It's probably been at least, I don't know, well over a year.
That's why I like dice. I like playing craps. You can win a lot of money quick.
I'm going to take these 29 stones down. Then I'll just watch you guys gamble. That's cool, Ed. Well, I typically don't. I don't sit down with fat rolls or anything, especially if I was like on, for instance, when I was on that cruise well over a year ago. I mean, I took like 500. No, I think I took $600 just to play at the casino, but I was there for 14 days. But then again, remember, you only can gamble when you're out at sea. If you're at all in any ports, they close the casino down. So there is that. But yeah, so I just made it so that like I sit down with like $100 and it's either, win it or lose it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's money you have to win or lose, so you don't worry about it.
Yeah, but that's the other thing though. You have to. It depends on if you're going out. Like for instance, if we went out to Vegas, I would like make it so that I would make sure that I have enough money to last more than a day or two. If I was there for 4 days.
I went out with my buddy one time. He had $1,000. He's like, I got $1,000 to gamble for the 3 days. And I'm like, okay.
You said 3 days, right?
3 days. We were probably like in our mid-20s. He lost all his money the first day.
Yeah. All
And
right.
then I had to buy all this food and everything. I'm like, you do remember this, right? That I had to buy all your food and everything. And he's like, yeah, I do. I understand that. I'm like, okay. I felt bad for him because we're sitting at the table at dinner. And he's like, well, I'll have some toast. I forgot what he ordered, but it's something stupid because he didn't have any money. And I'm like, just go ahead and order whatever you want. I'll pay for it.
X12, Hazelon, are we going to have Earth, Lightning, and Fire Archmages? I think there's going to be another whole, I mentioned this before, where another whole different set of Archmages, but after we get something else in between. Because like many of us have mentioned before, it seems like we just have had a lot of Rangers as the meta Titans, so then it makes it so that's why everyone is being, making a big deal about any 5-star Ranger relics, just because you need as many as possible. With all these meta attackers and defenders, it's hard to be able to have a few of them at their highest capabilities without a 5-star with them. Now also the new staff for 8K DGs is to help alleviate that, I'm assuming. But I also see it's very possible that they could go to a different class and do something along the same lines as the Archmages and start releasing another set of maybe 4 Titans that are going to be of a different class, but also be meta Titans, and could easily release another relic at 8K in its own separate altar for that class. It's very possible, which would be something that also fall in the lines of the fact that they would do something similar to sorcerers are rangers, but it's like a subclass. Well, they could easily subclass out something, any of the others, possibly a guardian or champion. If they do champions, that's going to be more for beginning players. What would you want to see if they decided to go with a different class and run it for 4 Titans as meta?
So
I don't know if it matters anymore. I mean, the Titan class doesn't mean much anymore.
So
other than which 5-star relic you can equip.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly right. So,
for instance, if you had a class to choose, would you want it to be Guardian or the Guardian 5 stars, the ones that you have, quote unquote, a decent amount of, and it would be more comfortable going and having 4 meta Titans in a row of that class? Because Paladins, I don't think Paladin 5 stars are really top notch. So if they chose to go with a bunch of Paladins.
Paladin and Champion and Infiltrator kind of have the worst 5 stars.
if you see what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to gear it towards, because as much as we make a big deal about all the Ranger 5 stars right now for all these current 4, and they're doing it as like a 4 set here, but like X12 XL mentioned, it could easily be running into another set of some sort of different class subset, so they can still continue to do whatever they want, which is what they're doing currently with these Rangers, is they're just throwing out all sorts of different ideas that they can to try to make strategy be a bit more of the game, and that's what you see with Loki, with the shades, with Odin.
So I know I missed the tail end of the Vegas discussion, but to Ed's channel in Qigong, I know for a fact, say you got 6 of us, right? If we walked up to a pit boss and said, hey, can you set up a blackjack table for us? They'll call a dealer over. I guarantee it. We could totally have our own tables. They'll do the same thing in most poker rooms, too. You show up with 7 or 8 guys, they will set up a table for you.
Nice. Yeah, because I think it'd be fun. I mean, gambling's all right, but I mean, it's more just hanging out with everyone, talking, and just having fun together.
The only thing that I have definitely seen that done before at a few different places. The only thing that throws you off is if they're running some sort of side tournaments, because then they're going to tell you there's a bit of a wait time.
Yeah, most places have a lot of tables. I mean,
this is true.
The bigger poker rooms.
Yeah.
Like the Orleans. I mean, they have to have 100 poker tables in there. I played in a humongous tournament on Sunday. And there were like 50 tables for the tournament, and the rest of it was cash game.
Hey, Vince, so what? Do they just play straight up poker?
Well, I play No Limit Hold'em.
Okay, play No Limit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious what they play.
Which is the
They also have Omaha, but Omaha gets crazy.
Okay. I played everything, high, low, whatever you want to play.
What's up, Chris Fear?
Yeah, it's gonna be Hold'em.
Hold'em. So yeah, I'm good with that. You know what though? Every time I've gone to Vegas to sit down, by myself, it's almost like intimidated by the people.
Really?
So. Yeah, just to play poker. I don't know why, and I've always played poker, but if I'm playing by myself, if I have a couple buddies, I'll go and do it. But besides that, I kind of get intimidated. I don't know why, because I know how to play.
It depends where you're playing, because like there are a handful of casinos that are known to be like the local grinder, the guy trying to pay his freaking rent.
Rounders. If you watched Rounders, you have to know Rounders. That's a good movie.
Yeah. So I think I know Aria. There's a lot of regulars, local regulars that play there. I think they do at the Bellagio also, but they're usually in like the 20-40 high limit kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, in general, like if you're going to just sit down at Bally's or, Caesars or something like that, most people are just like you and just want to chit chat. Hey, where are you from? And, stuff like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's because usually I go with my wife, and my wife doesn't know anything about poker. She'll be on a slot machine or playing blackjack.
Well, on the slot machine, losing all your money? Yeah, I know what that's like.
I mean, you know how it goes.
People dump so much money into slots.
Well, that's what she likes. Well, she'll have a drink and sit and play video poker at the bar. And I think the last time we were there, she's like, "Do you realize they check to see what you're playing?" If they can give you free drinks or not. Because if you're betting the max, they give you free drinks. If you're not, they won't give you free drinks. She's like, what the hell? When did this start happening?
Wow, yeah. Every time I've ever been to Vegas or Atlantic City, as long as you're playing, you get free drinks. So.
Not anymore. Yeah, you have to be betting the max.
Betting max? Man.
Yeah. So if you're playing a video poker machine, if you're playing a quarter, it'd be $1.25 a hand.
Oh well, all right, that's a bit different. Because I'm thinking to myself, like, most of those blackjack tables are like $25 or maybe $20, $15 minimums, and then like maximums are like $500. So
Yeah, you can find a lot of blackjack tables at $10.
well, $10 too, yeah. In Vegas, yes.
Yeah, for $5 tables, you probably got to go downtown.
Well, $5 you're done.
Yeah, no, 10's fine with me. Like I said, in Pennsylvania, it's like 15s are tough, and they might only have 2 of them, and then you're jumping on 25s and 50s.
Well,
that's the way it is here in PA. Atlantic City, you can catch maybe there might be like 2 or 3 10s at each casino, and then there are 15s and 25s.
I think it's more downtown. You find $5 tables in Vegas.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're on the strip, you're paying quite a bit. Well, it's the same with food though. If you go to a nice steakhouse, say on the strip, for the 2 of you, you're paying $300. Go downtown, you probably pay $150.
And if you walk out with your pockets turned out, there's always Mickey D's around the corner.
No, they have a White Castle downtown now.
Oh, do they? Look at you.
Fremont Street White Castle. Bam. Vintage didn't go to White Castle. He went to In-N-Out.
Well, yeah, because he's a winner. He's a winner.
Oh, I forgot he was. Yeah, that's true.
White Castle's for the walk of shame, but still good.
In-N-Out's for closers.
For closers.
Closers.
All right, I got 9 stones. 9 stones left. 3 more battles.
Vanilla shake. Finish. Should we gonna get that video on Monday of the leveling up Loki Prestige 7?
Unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Damn.
Darshigon. Yeah, actually, you should ask the same question to Darshigon because he'll be getting it.
No, Shigon is going to level Loki. You already know that.
I'm going to level Loki. I just don't know if I'm going to prestige him yet, but I'm going to play around with him a bit.
Nah, Shigon, you don't want to do anything with him. He's garbage. I already have him at 60.
I'm going to all my prestige till the DG.
Till the DG Titans come?
God, Shigon, he's really bad.
No, Alex. Unfortunately not.
We have a single tournament coming up, and then the new Archmage.
Well, yeah, we had the solo event for Freya, and then you got the Everder coming next weekend, which will be interesting because I hope to get that Everder on my test account by Tuesday, hopefully. And we'll be able to start seeing exactly what that's going to be all about. Christian Woods for more stones. All right, maybe a little more. We'll see. We'll see how many portal stone. We'll see how many portal stone relics I have. It's probably a lot.
I might I'll probably do the Archmage, and then like I said, I have to get Odin to get that relic. But then I might take a little hiatus.
Yeah, we'll see. The closest thing I get to a hiatus is taking a break from certain events, such as Trickster's Blade.
Yeah. They're making it real easy, to be honest with you.
19 Portal Stone relics. Look at that. Jesus.
We'll read 2 shots.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh.
How far are you from turn level 47?
47? Oh, hold on.
Whoa, you're right on it though. It looks
So
like
835 to 844 is still gonna take a little while.
Whoa.
You might get 30 more portal stones from leveling. So
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be sick.
You know what? If you did a couple, you know what? If you did a few fusions.
Oh yeah, it'd be done deal. But see, that's the thing though.
Exactly.
House.
Level.
Oh, I did actually.
47.
I did. I threw a 30. What was that? 38 Sagunga into my second Sabava to get her over 30, and I was like, all right, that's. I was like, I looked at my phone, and of course, obviously, I live alone, but I'm just like, shh, don't tell House. I'm gonna do a quick fusion. I was like, I could save it for my stream, and then House would see it, but I was like, nah. I can't let him see me fuse anything.
Zalon, you were creeping up on 50.
Yeah, right. One of these days. Probably, I'm gonna say 50's gonna happen probably early next year.
What? That long?
I don't know. What is it? This will be 47, and then I have 3 more. It takes about, I don't know, about 2 months per, I don't know, close.
I'm 52 and a half.
Oh, nice. Vintage is probably like level 65 at this point.
No, yeah, probably like 100. That don't count though. He's probably using his wife's account.
I am using my wife's account.
See, told you.
Yeah, my original account is lost in the ether.
What was your original account at?
I think I was low 40s.
The game ends when Zalon hits 49. Oh yeah, right, Extinction. Now that I got Malcor, I'll be completing all the Pantheon soon enough, and then the game will end. No, it won't.
Actually, Vintage, you can't sell that account.
Why?
Yeah,
why, House?
It's part of his wife's.
It's really. I'm sure she won't mind.
No, she is. She wants part of that money.
Well, she gets all the money anyway, so.
Her money is her money. Your money is her money. Believe me.
Yep.
That's how it works.
That works in my house too.
Yeah, I know. It works in my house the same way.
Yeah, I think my main job, I went to college and all this stuff and thought I had a career. No, my actual job is writing humongous checks. That's all I do. And now I got college coming up in a couple of years.
Whoa. I'm going through that with my young one right now.
I'm lucky. I got 9 more years to worry about that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
At the rate we're going, we'll all be socialists and it'll all be quote unquote free, so you don't have anything.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Vintage, what are you worried about? It's gonna be paid for. Yeah.
My check gets deposited and I get my allowance for DOT, says Drifties. You're a lot. Nice. Now, Drifties, do you save your allowance like tokens and like only spend it during certain events?
Wait, Chance is the trust fund, baby.
Is he now?
Yeah. Well, you got a bit. You got a little bit, don't you, Vintage?
What are you talking about?
For your girls going to college?
No. No. I don't have like special accounts for this or that. I just have one enormous pile.
Not that you know, what? You have one room in the west wing of your house that's just filled with money, and you just jump in it every once in a while, like Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck style.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge McDuck.
Swimming around.
Yeah, I got the money guy that handles all that stuff. I just act like it doesn't exist.
Wait, your money guy swims in your money?
What's that?
The money guy swims in your money for you?
Yes.
Yeah, you're like, what are you doing now? He's like, I'm doing the backstroke. It's like, oh.
I have a money guy. I have a money guy too. It's called the wife.
Oh yeah.
She's the money guy.
Dude, I feel straight up like Al Bundy on my back. Meryl Truman. In the opening credits when they just walk in and take his money out of his freaking wallet. That's how I feel.
Yeah, they're pulling cash straight out of his wallet. Thanks.
This is all bonus time, thanks to Christian Woods.
Thank you, Christian.
A little extra bonus time. Thank you for 42 people who've been watching. We've been sticking around the 35 to 40 range or so for the whole stream. I do appreciate everybody that stopped in and or joined on Discord and the donations as well, because it keeps the channel alive. It really does. So I do appreciate it.
Please donate to Princess D's College Fund.
Yeah. We got 9 years, DOT community. Let's keep this going.
Uh-oh, someone's snoring.
Uh-oh.
Speaker face?
Is it speaker face?
Yeah.
Is it speaker face?
It might be.
Snoring face.
It's awful weight over there.
Yeah, right?
Frickin' Aussies. Those New Zealanders. Yeah. He's snoring away.
Oh, there he is.
No, he wanted to know if Speaker's going to Vegas. He wanted his answer. Speaker. No, that's definitely Speaker's going.
Oh, yeah? Mad Yoda says, keeps me entertained at work here. Thanks. No problem, Mad Yoda.
Stay around, Salon. I'll be getting Loki sometime tonight.
Wait, what? I thought you said you had Loki.
No,
Yeah.
You.
No, I'm not getting Loki tonight. After I get off the stream here in a little bit, I'm going to be heading to bed. Eating the
What
other
do you
half.
mean? Did I get
Eating the other half of my cheesesteak. And what else?
Oh, you're not getting
Gathering
Loki?
up all my stuff down here because I'm downstairs, and I'm going to head up to bed. Probably watch an episode of The Expanse. Go to sleep.
not getting.
Are you rewatching The Expanse?
Yeah. It's only because I'm actually listening to the books at work, and I'm actually trying to I'm rewatching The Expanse, but slowly because I'm matching it up with what I'm listening to in the books to see how everything matches, and it's pretty interesting. Yeah, and people think it's crazy, but yeah, I wear like the over the ear Bluetooth headphones. And because my coworkers are like, I can't hear anything with my, the in-ear earpieces over top of like even just weed whackers. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can listen to books. You know what I mean? I'm not just listening to music. I can listen to straight books being read to me. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
If you have good over-the-ear headphones that cancel out everything,
For the most part. Yeah.
It can be completely quiet. I'm in the middle of watching Netflix Monster, which is actually pretty good.
Me and the wife started a Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, I've heard good things about that.
So far, it's pretty good.
Handmaid's Tale. What's it about?
So, I don't know. Do we do spoilers? I mean, I can tell the premise,
Yeah, you can
hopefully, and not ruin it.
Good, just tell the premise. That's fine.
Okay, so it's a dystopian future where very, very, very few women are actually able to produce children.
Okay.
Like the human race is going sterile. Okay? And militants have taken over the government, and they have these government officials, they call them commanders. They're the only ones that are allowed to copulate with the handmaidens, and the handmaidens are the only ones that can actually have kids. And so it's like this whole dystopian control, creepy, mind freak kind of show. But so we've only watched 6 episodes, but man, it's pretty good.
Well, how many episodes per season? And don't they have the 4th season coming out? Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, I think there's 4 seasons out now.
Okay.
And that's on where? Vintage. What's that on?
Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Okay. I have all of them. So what's the difference?
Yeah, we know you're paying for all of them, right, House?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The kids are. Apple, Hulu, Netflix. But the wife watches all of them. I'm like, do you watch this? She's like, seen it. I'm like, we can sit down.
I got Hulu like 2 years ago just so I could watch X-Files. Because they own it.
Well, yeah, X-Files. I remember watching X-Files on Channel 11.
Yeah, Fox.
Yeah, Fox. It's like, wow.
Yep. Ed Channel says if you guys are into true crime, the How to Catch a Serial Killer Night Stalker one on Netflix is good. Makes you paranoid after as well. It's really good.
Yeah, but you know what? Ed? The people that the families were upset with them because they shot a lot of gruesome stuff in there from the crime scenes.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Headbanger says, thanks for streaming Zalon. Got really a few more K souls off to work to pay for the next week's event. I had to read that, Headbanger. You have to go pay for next week's event. Nice.
We just got done watching the Serpent.
I saw the preview for it. I did not watch it yet.
Really, really good.
Really good?
Really good.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Mindhunter. What's going on? Did they just kill it?
I don't know.
Man, Mindhunter was awesome.
A lot of these things have been put on hold.
This is true, but also it's very well known that Netflix and some of the other platforms sometimes jump the gun and cancel shows a little too soon. Like Travelers on Netflix, 3 seasons. The show was really good. I don't know why they got rid of Travelers. It was really good. 2 more battles. Again, thank you to Christian Woods for extending the stream for a little bit longer. Because it's almost 12 midnight and I still have to go to work tomorrow. As always. At least for now. Beginning of the landscape season. It's pretty much 6 days a week. Speakerface has got some like he's got the telly on in the background. We'll just mute him. All right. I just started watching the show called The Startup on what is it? On Netflix. Pretty good. Interesting. Get a closing job. Avoid that pesky morning shift. Yeah, right? Yeah, well. I don't mind waking up early. It's not bad unless you go to sleep really late, and then you're just it's Thursday and Friday usually on weeks where you're working 10-hour days, or like yesterday, 11 hours. Thursdays and Fridays are the days you start to drag if you're not getting a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I'm lucky I have the kind of job I have because I don't have a sleep schedule. It's totally just random.
Oh, wow. Well, that's what it's like when I'm unemployed. I'll tell you that. It's completely different.
I can't sleep past 7, dude. My son wakes up 7 days a week.
Yeah.
He doesn't nap, man. And he just like jumps on the bed and he starts moving around. Like, oh, dude. And I'm up. Let's go.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's my son right now. Say hi, dude.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up, homie?
Mm-hmm.
I used to play Donald Titans.
Donald Titans enough.
And I used to play it all the time.
He tried playing.
Yeah, but even something listening, that's why I want to get rid of it.
I am vintage.
Yo.
I downloaded StarCraft 2.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to start playing this weekend. I was talking to my daughter about it, and she says she sounds kind of interested. And my son here wants to play it a little bit, too. I'm like, I tried to describe it to him. So
I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to start checking it out. I'm probably a little tonight, show him some of it, and then I'm probably get deeper into it this weekend. I'm trying to finish this event by tomorrow morning if I can.
Yeah, just start out on casual mode. Just get the hang of it.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it.
But it's mouse keyboard control.
Oh yeah,
perfect.
You'll be able to. It's great to share something like that with your kids. A game that you enjoyed personally yourself when you were younger. Joseph Laredo, unemployment money going into DOT salon? More like paying the bills back then. But the donation money is what helps keep the DOT funds going. But I'll tell you what, 1,652 souls is way better than the 300 that I had to start the stream. NTG Warriors ranked 26th. That's because a few of our members went all the way. Just a few. It wasn't many. But top 50 is sitting at 347. I don't think it'll be going super, super, super high. Because, of course, being in top 100 is really where it's at.
Yeah, it just comes down to how many people need Trickster's Blades.
Yep. That's pretty much what it is.
I do. I'm going for it.
There you go, Darshigon. Also, wait, there's one other thing that I noticed other people were mentioning too as well. Right... Where is it? Here. Broomhilda. If you need Broomhilda for the Pantheon, some people were saying they were just going to go to 12K. I did, and I understand that. Because if that's all you're missing is Broomhilda, go for it. So.
I'm so hoping that Civ's in this next event or something. I don't know. Just coming out soon, man. I need Civ.
Right. So, and this is for the, here, real quick, I'll just show you which one I'm referring to. Why you would want, you want Ratty in this collection. Oh, well, yeah, I don't have it done yet, but here. And of course, after we get Everdur, everyone that does have all four of the new Archmages, you'll be able to get the Tesseract. So, there's that. But yeah. Yeah, lots of people need Civ. You're right, Wrecking Nomad.
I put Civ in the Zabava way back in the day.
All right, dude.
Yeah, Civ's one of those odd Titans. I think at the time it was like the event was a terrible value or something like that. And I think a lot of people just passed. And of course, they stick her in the Pantheon.
Right. Just like Tarhoons. So. All right, DOT community. I do want to thank everybody that joined in on Discord and in the chat, as always. And I will be back again on... we'll see what we can do about Solar War event for Freya. So, and or if anything else randomly comes out on Monday that we don't know about because they haven't been putting out Monday events. So in the calendar, at least for the upcoming weeks. So, all right, thank you.
So
What's up, House?
how far are you going? How far are you going here?
Oh! Real quick at the very end. All right, real quick. I'm gonna be going to 4,500 right here, fourth token.
Oh, I thought we were gonna watch you go up to 25K.
No. Good morning from Sandstorm. Nice. And Inky. Thank you for joining. This. What is that? I think that's the. I don't want to misrepresent the flag. I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to take a random guess. All right, DOT community. I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.